Well, flood damage is still a very active problem for one neighborhood in Southbury.
Yeah, NBC Connecticut's Melissa Cooney takes us to Georges Hill Road in Southbury next to Kettletown State Park. That's where neighbors say at least 4 homes are stranded because of road and bridges that collapsed.
David Amder is bringing supplies for his family. They're stuck on the other side of the Kettletown Brook after their driveway bridge was swept away.
It was built to last, but not Sunday.
Amder says the bridge has survived superstorms like Irene and Sandy without the water ever getting that high. Without the bridge, it's difficult to get off their property. The only way they can leave is if they trek across the brook, which is flowing fast and is up to Amder's knees.
We would obviously like to be able to get out so our kids can get on a school bus and not have to do the little house on the prairie crossing the creek every day.
This really looks like an apocalyptic scene.
Marie McColgan lives down the road on the other side of the brook. She's pretty stuck too.
At one point my yard was the brook, so it probably came 20, 30 feet into my property from this brook over the road.
She says she's thankful she has even a tiny bit of road left in front of her property.
Direct next door neighbors on this side don't have a road in front of their driveway, so they're stranded there, so my house is turned into like kind of the new community road walkway.
The conditions of this neighborhood change rapidly too. I'm here in a driveway and everything looks normal until you get to the end of the driveway. That's when it becomes very clear that there is no place for homeowners to go and no way for them to leave.
Today, Eversource, the town, the state, and the Red Cross reached the neighborhood by foot to survey the damage. Many are still without power. Neighbors telling us Eversource says they'll be bringing generators and temporary poles.
The storm stalled and it just dumped on us.
In the meantime, neighbors are helping neighbors, parking up at Kettletown State Park and walking down to bring food and water to homes in need. Others delivering goods on their four-wheeler. It's a challenging time, one that some say reminds them of what they're thankful for.
At least we have a house and we can sleep.
In Southbury, Melissa Cooney, NBC Connecticut News.
And the town of Southbury tells us they are working with the state to get Georges Hill Road open and power restored as safely and quickly as possible. Eversource tells us they expect nearly all customers on the road to have their power restored tonight, in addition to those backup generators they're bringing in.